Hey, this is Adam McIntosh from Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers, and I wanted to take just a minute to tell you guys about this brand new guitar that I got in from the Mandolin Store. But first, let's take a listen. So I just got this in maybe 2 weeks ago, and I've absolutely fallen in love with it. This is an Eastman E6D TC, okay? So E6D tells us that it's a mahogany back and sides, and it's got a Sitka top, okay? So it's basically kind of a run-of-the-mill D18. The TC means that the top has been thermo-cured. There's a lot of different words for that. There's baked, there's torrefied, I think Martin calls it VTS. Lots of different terminologies for that same kind of process, which heats that wood and pulls a little bit more of the sap out, gives it a more broken sound. And boy, Eastman has done a great job on this. I was thrilled to pieces to get this guitar. I often call Dennis sometimes when I'm in between instruments and I need something I need some advice on what to get to kind of fill a gap or something like that. And he said, man, you really ought to take a look at these Eastmans. And I used to work for the Mandolin Store and I played Eastman stuff, and I love Eastman stuff. Their fit and finish is absolutely incredible. It's always really clean. Their necks always feel great. Their builds always feel really solid. If you've watched any of my videos that I used to do for the Mandolin Store, I've probably said more than once that I think Eastman is like the Collings of the import stuff. So it's the tolerances are real tight. Everything's just really clean. You don't have any kind of sacrifices. A lot of times when you go with an import instrument, you end up missing something. Sometimes it's really bright and brittle sounding. It just doesn't have any meat to the tone. Maybe the neck or the body itself feels kind of flimsy, like maybe it's not gonna hold together for a while. But the Eastman stuff is just top notch. It really is. The only modifications I made on this guitar were the tuners. Not that the tuners were bad, they were fine. I just happened to have these Waverleys laying around the shop here, and so I put a set of Waverleys on there with the Koa knobs. I'm a big fan of Waverly. That's the only reason I changed them. Other than that, it's stock. I do have a tone guard on there. When I'm playing out with the band, a lot of times I wear jackets, of course, and I don't really want to scratch the back up. So I really do that just for that, but it does kind of give you the added bonus of pulling it away from your body and giving it a little more resonance. But either way, great guitar, Eastman E6D TC. I'm going to be playing this on the road a lot with Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers this summer and this spring. If you see me out with this guitar and you want to try it out, by all means, tap me on the shoulder. I will hand it right to you. You can play it to your heart's content. If you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. Leave a comment or something below. I will do my best to answer it. Any other questions, any in-depth questions, you might want to aim towards the Mandolin Store or the Eastman Guitar Company themselves. But if you're in the market for a guitar and you don't want to spend $3,000 or $4,000, I think these roll in right around $1,200, and they are just phenomenal. You'd be hard pressed to find something better. They play great, they sound great, they come with a great case. I can't say enough good things about it. So by all means, reach out. I'll answer any questions you have. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.